Good early morning. Oh, also, I got Gizmo with me. He's riding with me. He's going to start riding with me a little bit more often. We still have, don't worry, Pooh is not going anywhere. Bring him up in the front. Pooh will always be in the car with me. He ain't going nowhere. Anita had to come out for a little while, but that's all right. We got Gizmo now. We got Pooh. We're on the road. But also, this morning, I'm going to go hiking this morning. It's been a minute. I'm out here in Rancho Palos Verdes. I always feel like I'm saying that wrong, but we're gonna go hiking out here, and this is a place I've never been before, so we'll see. I don't know what type of hike it is, but we'll see. And also, I'm watching Drink Champs. Gotta love them. They have Arrested Development on that today. Gotta love those guys. Take me to another place. Take me to another land. Okay, that's enough. Anyways, thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I am your host, looking harsh and rough right now, but there's a reason why I have not shaved, nor have I, well, I've cleaned it up a little bit, but I haven't shaved, nor have I cut my hair, because if you didn't know it, it is the month of November, and it's what we call, not we, like I'm somebody, but it's also known as Movember. And what Movember is, it's a month where what we do is we grow out our hair, and it's in, I guess you could say, in solidarity. It's kind of how breast cancer month is, when the ladies wear the pink ribbons. I don't know, I had a brain fart right there. But what we do is we grow our hair out, and that way it's to show our solidarity, our support for the men who have had, like, prostate cancer, how do you say it, testicular cancer. Some men have breast cancer. It's just a breast cancer. I mean, it's just cancer of awareness for men. So that's why I haven't cut my hair, and I'm trying to. I figured I better bring that up, because I don't think it gets talked enough about when it comes to men in these types of situations. So I just thought I'd let everybody know that's the reason why I look a little scruffy now, because it's just awareness of cancer for men, you know. So anyways, let's go find something to look at. I feel like I've been rambling for a minute, but anyway, I love you guys. Let's get going. So I'm at a trail I've never been before, but what's cool is ocean is all the way out there, but there's a golf course right here too, right next to it. So we're gonna walk and see where I can find more of the trail, but that's pretty dope. And not to mention, we are at the what is it, the Donald Trump golf course, I guess, which is still beautiful. I love it. I love it. Never mind what you feel about him. Some of this stuff he's got is great, and this is beautiful. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm already breathing hard, and it's only been like 5 minutes. Hit the ocean. I say it every time I get on this thing and I come to the ocean. This is why you come to California. It's because it is absolutely gorgeous. We got to go up north, though, because I think up north, in my opinion, is just a little bit more prettier, in my opinion. But I still love this. Look at that over there. That's another trail over there, but we can't get over there right now. That would be dope, though. Anyway, we're going to keep going. Look at that. It's just absolutely gorgeous. There's a picture over here, too. All the way up there, you see where the tree is? Up there in the middle, that's the top. Walked all the way down here, which also, there's like a Joshua tree right there. I don't think it is, but it looks like a Joshua tree. But anyway, you come all the way down up there. Like, there's a couple of trees right up to the top. You come all the way down where that stack of wood is. You come all the way down to here. You come all the way walk down here. And like I said, people that know me know I have a fear of heights, and that was a bit of a struggle for me, but I made it. But coming down here to see this is the payoff. This is absolute gorgeous right here. Beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Anyway, let's keep back up to the top. It's a pretty long trek, but me being tired, it made it a little long. It's not that bad. It's just kind of steep, But we're back up here. And we're gonna finish this up and get out of here. Still a beautiful day today. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, anyway, check it out. I know I've been here multiple times, but I love this place. This is the La Puente Mall right here where they filmed Back to the Future. Yeah, just a few weeks back. Why am I talking like that? About a month ago, let's just say that, right here in the parking lot, they had a 40-year anniversary for Back to the Future, and there was at least 1,500 people in this parking lot with different DeLoreans, all that good stuff. Just, oh man, it's just beautiful. And you know, with my social anxiety and things like that, it stops me from joining things like that. Well, it hinders me from doing it to a certain extent. I try my best to let my issues not get a hold of me, but they do, because I do have social anxiety. That's why I'm always by myself. But I really wanted to be at that when I was going to be at that, but I forgot. I fell asleep that night, so I wasn't able to make it because it was at night when that happened. But nonetheless, this is the parking lot. This is the place that they filmed Back to the Future, one of my favorite movies of all time. I know it's probably one of your favorite movies of all time too. But just all in this area right here. Right, matter of fact, this run right here, next to my trusty steed, right here is where the DeLorean came shooting down when the Libyans was chasing them, coming around this way. I don't know why I make the noise. Come all the way up there to the stop sign, bust the right, came all the way back right down in here. I don't know if he went all the way to the stop sign, but he cut right here and he shot back down that street right there. You see right around where that guy, or woman, I'm sorry, is walking in the middle right there. It's right where the photo booth was, somewhere around in that area. Right in here is where Doc's truck was at, right in that area. But right in that area over there is where Doc goes back. I'm not Doc. Marty goes back into time and lands over there at Mr. Peabody's farm, right here. But we're also gonna go inside the mall for a few minutes. I haven't been in this mall in a couple of years, and they're gonna close it. So I want to see what it looks like right now, because I haven't been in there in a while. So we're gonna go in there in a few minutes. They open in a few, which again, I don't know what they opening for. I would like to know who's still working in there. And plus, the Hill Valley sign is in there. Well, a replica Hill Valley sign, which I want to know what they're gonna do with that. Who knows? But anyway, we're gonna go inside the mall here in a minute. Yeah, about to go inside the La Puente Mall. This place right here used to be JCPenney's. I think it was it JCPenney or Sears? You know what? Let's walk around this way. Anyways, either way go, you can see this portion of the building this whole side you can see in the movie. But this is one of the places that is still exactly the way it was in the movie. It's this department store, a defunct, as they would say, department store right here, which I do believe it was JCPenney's. But yeah, it still looks exactly the same. Only difference is that it's closed. It used to be right here. You can see right up on the top there. You used to be able to see JCPenney on the top, but again, it's gone. You know, this whole mall is closing down, and it's still amazing me that it's even open, and it's surviving, I guess. Now they're gonna close this mall, but they're not just gonna close it, they're gonna remodel it, is what they plan to do, which I am so glad that they're gonna do that. Because I was driving around here, and this area is not a dead area. It's just this mall is a dead mall. Absolutely nothing is open over here. It used to be Banana Republic, I think it was. No, Hollister. That's what it was, Hollister. Look at this. Empty completely. But look right here. They still have the Twins Pine replica sign up. They still have it here. And this is it's a replica, but this is what used to be out in front. And it is beat up though. It used to be lit up, but it's not lit up anymore. Look at that. It's beat up. I really hope somebody gets it. Or better yet, I hope that they keep it and integrate it into the new design. But 1:16 in the morning, that's the time he went back in time. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's dope. It's still dope. It's one of my favorite movies of all time right here. That is crazy. Let's keep this place that's still here. They're still hanging in there. Well, they're closed. They got some stuff on the door, so I guess they're not. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna put that in the video, but it looks like they just moved out and stopped doing everything. They're getting evicted and everything. Wow. But that's still here. You have this. They got the center up. Well, the center, I guess you can call it village. 'Twas the night before closing, and nothing was out. But you know what's surprising to me? There's actually a few people in here still. There's still quite a few people compared to what the mall used to look like. There's quite a few people. But there's Santa's Village still here. I wonder how often does Santa get in here and do anything. But there's a store up there that's still here. Still open. We have Ross that's still open. We have people actually waiting outside of Ross for it to open. But yeah, they're still open. So there's quite a few places that are open still. But let's go down. Let's go upstairs and take round one. Still open. This place is awesome too. This place is pretty dope right here. I've been here a couple of times and actually really like it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to come here and go bowling one of these days. But that place is pretty dope. I love that place right there. And it's still open. Hopefully they'll stay around and they won't go anywhere. And Apparel Station, it's still open. We've got quite a few places still open. Well, not quite a few compared to what the mall is. But you got more places open than I initially thought were going to be open in here. And they're hanging in there. Absolutely hanging on. There's another place right here. It's called Right Price Shoes. Wow. And they are definitely the right price. Got that whole inventory sitting out. And they're hanging in there. They're hanging on. All right, the AMC Theater still kicking. Still doing what they do. Here's a place. Oh, here's a restaurant that's still open. It's a hot pot restaurant. It's still open. I mean, it kind of makes sense to a certain extent because they're right here next to the theater, movie theater. So it makes sense for them to be still open because they can get the theater traffic all day. But again, who knows how long they're gonna stay open. Wetzel Pretzels, same thing. They're right next to the theater, so they can get this theater traffic. But it's still crazy to see that this mall is dying. I mean, it's slowly dying. Of course, these are gonna be here, but the little candy cart is still there. That's pretty dope. But the question is how long has this candy been here? That's my question. Oh, here's a jewelry spot that's still open. Surprisingly, I didn't expect to see that. But yeah. I wonder how long that candy's been in there. Also, you have this place. I've been in here before, but it looks like, they're moving. They are moving. It's too late. Moving sale. Plus is 50%. Some gold pumps. Buy two, get one free. All wallets, backs, and crossbodies are all 10% off. But they're closed. New store hours. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 4. Saturday, 11 to 7. They should be open right now, but they're not. Still pretty dope. Anyway, there's a better picture somewhere around here, but this is what supposedly it's gonna look like. Kind of reminds me a lot of the Citadel or any other open space shopping area, but I mean, hey, it'll be dope. Because I definitely think this area is not a dead area. I just think this mall is a dead mall, which sucks. Is this straight from the 80s? I'm not quite sure when this mall was built, but I'm thinking it had to be built in the probably late 70s. Like that whole section right there is boarded off. The whole section there. There's another section back behind us that's boarded off too, but there's some people walking over there. I didn't want to get them in the camera. I hope all this music ain't gonna get me dinged, but it is what it is. There's another place that's closed up, and there's so many places just closed up and shut down in this place. But again, what's surprising me is that there's more people in here than I thought was gonna be in here. Now, with that said, that could just be because it's Christmas time, who knows, and people may be in here trying to find some deals, but unfortunately there is no deals in here to be found. But check this out. So some of it will still be on the inside. That's what it's gonna look like coming up. That'll be dope. So some of it will still be inside. Meet me at the grand staircase. Nice. I like that. It's gonna be called the Center Court at Puente Hills Mall. That's dope. Now the question is, when are they gonna start doing this? Because this stuff has been in the works. I'm talking a little louder because the music is playing loud now. But this place has been in the works for a minute. You know, I've been here many times. I don't even remember coming out this way or down in this section. It's sad. Maybe I'm the reason why this place is closing, because I have never even came in this door over here. This is crazy to me. There's another Army recruiter. That is crazy. But anyway, we've seen enough of this. So let's get on up out of here. There's another. That place was huge, though. Anyway, outside, inside out, living la vida loca. Alright, that's all you get. I love that song, though. I gotta admit, they've been jamming with the music in here today, though. For real. Anyway, let's go, because I'm getting enough, and I'm probably not even gonna be able to use the thing here. I'm gonna have to stop and get some incense from them. But look at this little bus. It's a little incense spot. I love it, though. It's pretty cool. Dope. But also, we left one mall to come to another mall. Or should I say, we left a dead mall to come to a busy mall. This one is, well, it is definitely alive. It's definitely alive. I'll show you when we go inside. But let's go now. Oh, by the way, we're at the Ontario Mall, Mills Mall. That's where we're at. So we're gonna go inside now. Window. But look at this mall. This is a stark different. It's like is it stark or starch? Whatever. It is a difference in the two. We went from a dead mall to this. And every single time I've been in this mall has been busy just like this. This is crazy. So my question is, how did it go? How does La Puente Mall be so dead, and then about 30 miles or 30 minutes down the road, this one is off the chain busy? It's crazy. We got Jollibee's here in the mall. You know, Jollibee's ain't as great as I don't know. Jollibee's ain't as great as people say it is, but it's okay. Right smack dab in the middle of the mall too. It's kind of cool. I like it. And let's keep going. Yeah, thank you. All the candy and stuff. I don't need none of that though. What about the fun box? Check this out. That's pretty awesome right there. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Why not? I mean, I'm not getting it, but why not? Huh? Everything else, what is up with the little boo-boos and things like this? I just don't get it. But anyway, let's go. Now that's a nice Santa village right there. Even the tree is massive and nice. There's definitely a difference between this one and the one over there at La Puente Mall. Well, this is so dope. But again, as you can see, This is a mall that's alive. Alive. So it goes to show you that people still like being at the mall. There's Santa right there. Over there, La Puente, there was not a Santa sitting down at all. And you got this one. This cafe. I've eaten there a couple of times. There used to be one in Downey I ate at. One at Downtown Disney I ate there before too. The place is pretty cool. It's pretty dope. We're not gonna eat in there today, but it's pretty dope. You gotta love it. Also, this place started in the guy who started this place started in his home, and it's crazy because he was pulling so much energy they shut him down. But it's actually dope. You know what? We're gonna go inside the gift shop real quick. No, we won't do that. It is pretty friggin' awesome. I don't know. This is not even in the restaurant. This is the gift shop. It is freaking dope in here. I mean, if you go inside, it's dark in there now, but there's more in there. They got things that go off. There was a place one time that had like I want to say like a rain. I think it's like rain will drop down or something like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. You have to really look it up a little bit more on your own. But this place is pretty dope. Now, let's keep going. Look at this. I was about to call him a monkey. This is definitely a frog, not a monkey. It looks like the animatronics at the Tiki Room in Disney. The Tiki Room. The Tiki Room. That's the only thing I like about it, because it is horrible. Let me stop. It's not that horrible, but it's not my favorite either. and wait, who would buy merchandise from the Rainforest Cafe? Not happening. Well, shirts. Maybe something like this. I would get this or something like that. I'm not much of a souvenir person anyway. I like magnets, but that's about it. Well, check this stuff out. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's get up out of this mall. Let's go. Now here's a food court that's doing food. I like Sbarro's. That's one of the places I really like. I used to live across the street from a mall, and I used to go over there and grab me some Sbarro's, take it home, watch me some TV. I love it. It's expensive. It's truly expensive, but it is good pizza. I don't care what nobody say, it's good pizza. But here you go with the food court back to where we started at. And now we're gonna call it a day here. So thank you for joining me on another episode of Wait, Have You Seen This? I am your host. It always sounds like I'm just running over that. I am your host, Jacoby. I'll see you on the next one. As Adam Noel will say, vlog is over. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Bye.